Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little review of a show called My Life with the Walter Boys. So I want to do a whole video dedicated to this video. One, because I don't know, I just like the show. Like, I love the show. If there's drama, if there's like a love triangle, I'm gonna watch it. So keep on watching and hopefully you enjoy. Now, again, disclaimer, in my shows and little reviews, I always like to say, I am talking about the characters in the show, never the actors at all. Never the actors, ever. Super, super talented. Love the show. It was super fun. But yeah, I'm just talking about the character. So if I didn't necessarily like your character, it was character, not you. Yeah, so, okay, for real, let's get into it. Okay, so this video is not in any way in order. Also, I don't want it to be super long. So it is gonna be kind of sporadic, but I tried to have a little bit of order in what I'm talking about. So first, we're just gonna go with like first impressions. This show reminded me so much of The Summeriturnedpretty and Never Have I Ever. Definitely some similarities, but it wasn't like exactly like it, or it just reminded me of it. Just like the whole triangle thing and then picking between two brothers. I wonder if it's like a 2014 thing, because I know this is inspired by a book, and I think the book was made in like early 2000s, and so was The Summeriturnedpretty. So I'm like, I wonder if there was just a lot of themes with love triangles with brothers, because very interesting. So I heard this on TikTok. I was like, okay, let me watch it. Let's see what this is about. Off the bat, I think her coming into this family, or like her like living with this family, all the siblings, not all, but most of them were so ruthless to her. Like, I'm thinking about first impressions, just like the way they interacted with her when she was walking through with Will, the older brother. I was like, dang, like not even gonna say hi. It was just like a move. And like this is when I was like, It was when he walked in and Alex was like he just had this look on his face like, oh my, like you already like this girl, like here we go. And then I was like, okay, so I'm guessing this isn't the one that she's gonna end up with, because one, he looked kind, like he showed her attention, kind of nice to her. I was like, I knew from the jump. And so then when I saw the dude, old Cole, go out the pool, I was like, she won't end up with this man. She's gonna end up with this man and it's gonna make me mad. But yeah, so I was like, those are my first reactions of like the characters. I already liked Danny, like straight up, because he was the one that like actually like interacted with her like from the jump, which I liked, because not a lot of the siblings did that. Weird. Yeah, I thought the pranks were like doing way too much. The bleached hair and the snake thing, like, and then like leaving her at school, it was too much. I was wondering this whole time, I was like, did their parents tell them why Jackie was staying with them? Like, I don't know if they knew that like her whole family died and that's why she's living with them, but I was like, dang, like y'all have no chill at all. I was like, every back to back, I was like, dang, like what's going on? That was my reactions like first episodes. I will say the ages of the characters confused me a little, because I thought Cole was a senior, or like 18, 17. I thought he was a senior just by like the way he kept bringing up football and like his future, and I was like, okay, so he's a senior. And then also like looks, I thought he was just old. Like I thought he was like senior, older a little bit than like than Jackie. I thought Jackie and Alex and Nathan, I thought like most of those boys and Jackie were juniors. When I found out Nathan was 14, I was like, I just feel like the show could have been a little more clear how old each character was, because I feel like it was kind of just up to your imagination, kind of, or like just kind of like, oh, let's just assume. I only know how old the characters were because I saw a clip on TikTok of one of the actors explaining how old each character was, like from the books, I think. But I don't know. All I'm saying is I got a little confused with how old characters were and the timeline of season 1. At first I was like, okay, so are these things happening back to back? And then like I was like, oh, maybe each episode is like a week passing. But then it was confusing during the Thanksgiving episode, and then the end of the season was like, it seemed like it was like last week of school, kind of like beginning of summer. I just think the timeline, they should have like, you know, like in the beginning of stuff, they should have put like the date, or like, you know what I mean, or like 1 week later, because like there would be so many plot lines where stuff would happen at the end of the episode, and then in the beginning of the next one they'd be like, we haven't talked in a week. Like, I wish like it was kind of like said in a way, or like, oh, like not, oh, it's been a week, but just like, I wish they kind of put more time into that, or not had a time jump at all and just had it more smooth, I guess, because then it made it seem like Alex was quickly like fell in love with Jackie, when from the way it seemed like it's been months. I don't know, I just wish that was a little more clear. I have like notes on the side because I don't want to get sidetracked and I don't want this video to be too long. Wait, I'm cutting that because I'm gonna say what team I am at the end of the video, but let me say this: the tree scene, the constellation songs with the trees and the sun hidden. I was like, yeah, I like Alex. The second he was like trying to get to know Jackie and just being a kind person, I was like, Alex cute, like period, like she should end up with Jackie should end up with Alex. Yeah, that made me like Alex. I wrote down Walter family has a dog question mark because I was just like, they had a dog, like I forgot they had a dog to the last episode because I feel like the dog was not walking around the whole time. That just made me laugh. Anyway, oh, I said this in the last video, but I feel like Skylar, Grace, and Jackie needed more scenes together because I feel like enough time had passed, but it's just like, it was kind of like, oh, they're friends now, without like any like, you know, like in other shows there'll be like scenes or like, oh, you meet the friend and then you kind of see their friendship kind of develop. It wasn't like that. It was just kind of like, oh, they're Jackie's friends now. Like, I don't know, like I just wish there was more scenes with them in it. I would have cared more about their characters. I really like Skylar, but Grace, I feel like there just need to be more scenes with her for me to like her, you know? Like I was like, oh, she's cool, but like to really like her. Unpopular opinion I'm about to say is that I actually liked the scenes with Will and Haley. Will's the older brother and Haley's like his girlfriend, like fiance, and I actually liked the scenes with them. I kept seeing a lot of TikToks saying they kept skipping their scenes, and I was like, dang, like I personally like when shows, if it's surrounded by like teens, I kind of like when there's side plots of different characters, especially when they're like older, just because like I always find that interesting. Like I generally liked the parents plot line with like the farm and like all that, and then I like Will and Haley's stuff because like I don't know, like I like some different plots in the show. Like I don't know, that's a pop opinion that I gotta say, the first one of the video. But my thing was, some of the scenes were a little long though, I will say. Like some of them I'm like, okay. But I still like their scenes. I still like Aaron forgiving Olivia so quickly. That was a little, I mean, like, and it was like weird because they didn't even like address Cole. Like Aaron addressed Cole like finally, like towards the end, but like it was kind of like, you forgave Olivia that quickly. I don't know. Me personally, she's better than me, because me personally, I mean, I don't know. They should have both jumped Cole, but oh wait, I said, oh, honorable mention that my favorite episodes were episodes 7 and 9. 7 was the one where like all the brothers got in trouble because they like were fighting. And then like they got in trouble and they had I don't know why, but like episodes where people get in trouble to me are so like entertaining for me. I don't know, I really don't know why, but that episode was one of my favorites. And then I think the 9th episode, the one where Alex was at his like horse riding event thing, and then like him and Cole were arguing. I don't know why those are my favorite episodes, but they were. Those are my favorite episodes. Isaac, one of the brothers, I was like that plot of him taking the role from Danny made me laugh so hard. I was like, no way. But I actually did like how like Danny helped Isaac like be a better actor, I guess, like in the show, because like he obviously didn't know like what he was doing, but eventually he like got better. I like that plot. And also that just proves that Danny is one of the like, dare I say, no, he's probably like my top 3 like favorite brother. It's Danny and Nathan for sure. But yeah, I was like, okay, plot, like I really like that plot line. Okay, one of the ones I didn't really like was Tara, or like the teacher plot, or not teacher, the guidance counselor. That plot to me was just like, I don't know, like that was my Will and Haley scenes for some of y'all. Like that was, it just felt kind of squeezed in there, if that makes any sense. Maybe like if there was extra stuff in season 2, then maybe like I was like, okay, like I'm interested in this plot, but I didn't really. But her and Jackie's uncle, I was like, I see y'all, I see whatever's going on. I don't know, I feel like this show was a little too good at predicting people's person, if that makes any sense. Like I knew from the jump, people kept being like, in the show they were like, Kylie, aren't you with Alex aren't you with Kylie? I was like, he's gonna end up with the best friend. I don't know, I just feel like they were really a little too good at that, a little bit. But yeah, Cole's friend, I forgot his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about, or like his little frenemy, I don't know, his like teammate, his old teammate on the football team, his character irritated me so bad during that that episode 7 when like he spread the rumor about like, I don't know, he made up a rumor, and I just remember that, and I was just like so irritated that episode, because I was like, none of this would have happened if that boy didn't run his mouth. I was like, what's going on? There was a lot of miscommunication in that episode, and I was like, what's going on? Like, it was too much. Oh, Isaac's beef with Jackie was like funny to me. I don't know why, but I was like, dang, like what did she do to this man? Like, actually I was like, dang. Okay, now we're getting on to like the last episode. Aaron and Danny, I can't wait to see what they do with their little friendship slash thing. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on in season 2. I don't know. I'm like, okay, see y'all, like, period. Oh wait, before we get in the last episode, I don't think I've ever been more upset with Cole in that banquet episode where he like walked in drunk in his mom's little award banquet. I was so mad. The second I saw him with that flask in the car, like going to the bank, I was like, you about to ruin this night for your mom. Your mom worked real hard being a vet. I don't know, I was just like, oh, you're about to like ruin it. Like whatever you're about to do, you're about to ruin it. I was so irritated. But okay, this is when I was like, ooh, Alex, you get a little toxic, was when he was starting to be a little like, his insecurities about Cole were starting to like hinder his relationship with Jackie, and that's when he started to be a little toxic in my opinion, because it was kind of like anytime Jackie would be like, hey Cole, are you okay? It was kind of like Alex would be like, oh, so you care more about Cole. Like, dang, can she check up on him? But like at the same time, he was a little right, but it was kind of getting a little like, the flags are getting better later in the episodes. I was like, oh, so Alex and all good. I mean, they all had their flaws, but like it was really showing in the later episodes. Yeah, and then like what Cole said to Jackie outside, I was like, I don't know how Jackie still likes this man. I don't know. We're gonna get back into what team, blah, 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 but who's team who. But the second I saw Alex sipping that champagne at the wedding, I was like, something's not gonna go right tonight, later in the episode. And I was right. The thing he said to Kylie was so out of pocket. I'm surprised Kylie didn't fight him the next day or like something, because like how are you gonna say, I don't know, they had like a little moment, but then I was not expecting him to say that. What did he say? He said like, he said something like, you're like a guy or something like that. And I was like, what? Like, what even happened? Like, why would that come out of your mouth? Like, I don't know. That was weird. That was a little moment where I was like, Alex, buddy, like, why would you do that? Yeah. And Jackie leaving, I'll say it again, it was iconic. I don't know how they're gonna start season 2, but I'm really interested to see that, because like her leaving, like, what? Am I team Alex or team Cole? And first, I want to give a rundown of what I think of both of those characters. One, from the jump, I would like to say I wasn't the biggest fan of Cole. Don't hate me. Just him interacting with Jackie at first, I was like, I just knew they were gonna somehow end up together, because that's how it always is. Because I don't think, in my opinion, I don't find mysterious, brooding, a little rude, a little unpredictable, I don't find those things like cute or like good material of dating. So I was like, already from the jump, I was like, and then when people, like, as you found out in the episodes that he was the one like bleaching her hair, or like, not actually, but didn't he help with it? And then like the snake thing, didn't he help with too? And then the only thing that I liked about him was him caring about that teapot. That was it. And then like her kind of what's called being a acts of service person. Like he would always make sure Jackie's okay, but like he still did these things. And then what he said to Jackie, and was like at the banquet when he was really drunk, he was like, I wish you didn't come here. And then I know he kind of like explained why he said that, but I'm still like, in my opinion, if I was Jackie, Cole would be no more. Cole, no. Now Alex, I'm not saying Alex is the best guy ever, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, Alex was easier for me to like from the jump. Like, he was just nice, he was kind, he's always checking up on Jackie, being a human being, like just checking up on her. I feel like his intentions were always kind of better, not good, but a little better than Cole's from the jump. Like, he always had his best interest, but I know, like, I can see how Alex could kind of been like, oh, I want Jackie because that's something Cole can't have. But like, that's gross. But like some things I was like, yeah, that's cool. But then other times I feel like his insecurities really like fumbled over and made a whole new issue when it was like, yeah, Jackie, you don't need to be with any of these boys. Like, I'm like, just these two guys? Like, nobody in your school you think is cute? Like, you just want the Walter brothers? Like, what do you want? But overall, I was like, Cole. So me personally, I'm team Jackie. I'm kidding. I am actually team Jackie, but for the sake of this video, I will say I am still and will probably be team Alex. Unless he does something so, the Kylie thing really like blew me, but unless he does something so out there, so I don't know, if he does something worse in season 2, maybe I'll eventually change the team goal. But yeah, that's what team I am. That's my rundown of the show review, my little talk. I needed to rant about the show because like none of my friends have watched the show and I need someone to talk to about it. So comment down below what team you are and why you're team Cole, Alex, Jackie, I don't know, team Isaac. I heard some people like team Isaac. I don't know, team Danny. Comment down below what you think, and was there stuff that you kind of like liked, didn't like, or yeah, I really like the show. I can't wait for season 2. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. Oh my gosh, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.